Hey, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. I thought I'd come back and finish my journal. I finished folding most of the pages. There was one or two more. I think I had two, I think. And then I actually had thought about just using the 3 regular sheets of my usual paper that I had left. I thought about mixing it in, but I already have most of it folded, so it's not a big deal. And yeah, I'm struggling cutting off pockets. So almost every one of my pages has a pocket. However, I have a different twist I think I'm going to put on that. I don't know if I've ever seen this done before. I mean, this right here is it's a play out of Allison's book, right? This is how she does hers. I think she cuts her pockets right here. I have an idea. I don't know if I've seen this done or if I just came up with it. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal if it is. But it kind of came to me with this tree. Well, I do need one of these. Kind of came to me with this tree because the tree is too tall. So even if I cut it, I'd have to cut off most of the tree. And I do want to use this page. So, and that would be fine. I'd have to cut off about that much of the tree, and that would not be that. I still might do that. But this is what got me thinking, because I thought, well, what if I folded down the top? That doesn't look that good, though. But if I actually cut this one and leave the fold at the top, not as a pocket, but as a flip, or I mean, you could use it as a tuck if you wanted. Anyway, it gave me the idea I'm going to turn some of these around too and see if I can do that, you know, with some of them, especially the ones where, for example, I don't know if I want to do it with this first one, but like the ornaments would be upside down, right? No, I can't do it with that one. That's right. I could have if I'd have folded this top down. No, that still makes them upside down. Okay. Welcome to my brain, right? Anyhow, so I was thinking that if I folded the top down, and if I cut it right here, I can still flip it up and see the full tree. But honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, I don't like that just white, the stark white against that. Let me see how much I would have to cut off of this. I mean, it cuts off the presents and the base of the tree. I think I zoomed you out a little bit. I noticed when I was rewatching the video from yesterday, I noticed that it looked like I was zoomed in a little too close, so I apologize for that if I was. Let's see. I'm not used to having the cutters and stuff in my frame. Okay, so it's going to cut it right here. You can still see this. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Scratch everything else I said. No, don't scratch it completely because I'm still going to use that idea. This is just the page that gave me the idea to do it. So this one I'm just going to fold. And I think this is my 15th page. And I think I did that right. Okay. And one of you gave me the idea just to trim off that tall page, which worked very well. Thank you. I want this one as the first. So not my cover page, but I want it as my... Oh, look, and that matches. Even though those ornaments are upside down, you can't really tell that much. But this was the day that I'm going to talk about decorating the tree. And that's why I wanted the tree on there. So... let's see, what else do I have? Let me count. I have one. I'm thinking, sorry. 2. So that's one with a pocket. Nope, neither of these have a pocket. That's okay. This one does, so that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I really wish I had done that the other way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, why did that not work out? 14. Let me try it again. 1. I didn't count the first page, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then I have one more is 16. Okay. Okay. So, let me see if there's any I want to flip. So this is going to be my cover. And also, if you flip them, it gets, see how the bulk is at the bottom? Which I don't think that will matter that much. I mean, obviously I want my tree upright, so I'm leaving that one the way it is. This one, I might leave it the way it is. This one I could do either way. See, I could do it like this if I wanted to, and then have like a tuck, or I could cut it and then have like a little flip, right? And it distributes some of the bulk from the bottom to the top. So this would be the first, this would be the second, this would be the third. Fourth, fifth. I can't flip that one. Be the 6th, the 7th. Flip that one, the 8th. Yeah, because that doesn't matter which way it goes. This one I could flip. I'm just distributing some things. And I've lost count, of course. Let's see, where am I at? I'm just trying to alternate. Because I got to the end and I quit cutting off the pieces. I just wanted them all, you know, to have the option of having the pockets or tucks, right? Or flips. So that distributed some of the bulk up to the top. And then this one's going to be dark. I still have these papers. I'm still debating if I want this one for Christmas. I'm trying to figure out, maybe I want this one for Christmas. But I'm going to have half of it on another day. Not that that really matters, but it's cute, isn't it? I would use this one probably for card making, but I have more. I could do the Santa one for Christmas. More ornaments. That one I said I was using for January. And that's the one. Okay. I think I'm just going to stick with the one I had. I had cut that one in half. Remember, I was going to use that one, and then I ended up not. No. I know I don't want to do that. Let's see. Well, you could fold it straight. That might help. Anyway, and then I was thinking, oh, wow, this is going to be really thick to punch through with my pokey tool, but I've done it with book pages that are thick, so maybe, I don't know. I think that's where distributing some of this weight too, the bulk, not the weight, distributing some of it, like alternating the ones, you know, top and bottom. Okay, let's see if I have anywhere in particular I want this one to go. I know that one, that one, that one. I don't know that it really matters necessarily. Let me just make sure that I like the combinations, like when I have a pocket. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one. Let's see. I think I might move this one to up here. Well, that didn't. Yeah, it did. I put that music sheet is cream and red. So that put that close to that one. This one doesn't have a pocket. This one doesn't have a pocket. So let's do this. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just flipping to see if the pages clash, I guess. If they're, like the pocket is next to something that really looks bad. And that one's so-so. That one's okay. That one definitely is okay. I like this striped paper. This one's okay. What was that candy cane one? Do y'all put this much thought into your... Where did the candy canes go? Right here. I don't think it really matters because, nope. Okay, just put them in there. It's not a big deal. Doesn't really matter, right? Okay. I say that knowing full well it matters, right? That's just me trying to make it not matter. I hope, and I did not get out my big chomp tool. I hope I can get through all of that with just my little pokey tool. Because I don't even know right off the top of my head where my... Yes, I do. But it would not be easy to get to. So... this is what the journal is going to look like. Now, I did not allow for, let's see, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. Okay. I know I have something on the 12th. I know I have something on the 13th, the 15th, the 16th. Let's see, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21, 22, 23, 24, and that's where I end up on Christmas. That's not quite what I wanted. 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30, 31. Well, okay, so I just need to flip. This is the paper I need to flip-flop with something. Do I care what it is? What I started to say a minute ago, I have not, I think I'd even rather this plaid be on. Oh, I like this. Let's see, can I swap them out without really messing myself up? Take that out and slip it in here. Take this one out and I lost my place. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And this one's right here. Let's see. Is that right? That's, no, I think it's this one. 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30, 31. Yeah, okay. So it's not that one. It's, well, shoot. I was just on it. It's this one. So that's fine. That'll work for Christmas. Okay. Mercy. Allison, now I know how you get bumfuzzled doing that. I'm not trying to coordinate any of the other days. I was just trying to do the one. And I'm going to see if I can. Oh, what I started to say 3 times. I did not allow myself and I'm trying to think through how I would do it. Didn't allow for a calendar. Now I can glue one in here and just have a plain white, or I can do that later. I don't think, because if I bind it in, I'm going to end up with like something like that, and that's not what I want. So this is good enough. I did not allow for my Inspired to Create. I didn't allow any extra pages. Let's just say that. If I need more pages or more room, I'm going to tip them in, because I don't think I'm going to get this Pokey Tool through anything else. If I were a Pokey Tool, I just had my little case out and handy. I know, no joke, I just got it out. While I'm doing this, let me show you. Okay, I did not get them finished. I'm going to try to finish them tonight. These are just some ornament ones that I was working on. And then I was trying to coordinate the days, but I was trying not to make, I was trying to coordinate the colors, like with what the ornaments that I had. Like I had some pink, I had some green, some blue and silver, and then green and red, like that. Now, unless you really sit there with the calendar and plan out, coordinate this color with this thing and this color with this thing for this particular month. I did not do that. So I'm making them different. And I also am trying to make these so that they could be used in other months, not just Christmas. Now, obviously, these are, they look like Christmas, right? I'm hoping to have them finished tonight. I'm hoping to have them listed in my Etsy shop maybe by tomorrow. We'll see. Well, probably by the time this airs or close to it, I may have them listed. And I seriously cannot find it's got to be right here because I got my thread out. Oh, here it is. My thread was just covering it up. I knew I got it out and set it right here. And I have my little cheater page somewhere, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Anyway, so I just wanted to do kind of a variety of colors. I don't know. I didn't want to just stick to red and green because, well, you might not want red and green all month. So anyway, that's that. I wish I was trying to finish them before I made the video. Okay, so back to my drama or my dilemma with my thread. So I have this, but because I went with this kind of deeper red and off-white, I don't know that this looks good anymore. It doesn't look horrible, and it's not like you're going to see that much of it. But I was thinking, to be a little different, I was looking at my greens. And these are like really yellow greens, like real olivey kind of colors. And that's not what's in this right here. I think this, one of these two is going to be what I want. And I only have that one little bit of green on there, but I think it will add, the red, white, and green. I'm tempted to take this lone little, no, it's too short. Okay. So let me get one of these off of here. And let's see. I don't think I can do it. I was going to try to just pull one out. We went, let's see, today is Sunday. We went to church this morning, or we just went to Sunday school. I did not tell you this in my last video, I don't think. Miss Sue is in the hospital, and they're going to probably have to do a procedure on her heart. And, you know, they always, because she is 92, they run, you know, it's risky, right? But without it, she's just going to, you know, not feel well all the time and feel very run down all the time. So she's, you know, talking to the doctors, weighing her options and all the things that you're supposed to do. And so, but we went to see her, and then we went to Sam's, and we've just been kind of here. It's been a really rainy weekend, so it's been a good day to kind of hibernate, or a good weekend to hibernate and craft and do all those things. So anyway, what do I need? I just need to get started. I need my clips, and I'm gonna need that needle, but first I have got to get these fastened, and they've got to be pretty darn straight, or, you know, in there. Okie dokie. I don't know. I may regret flipping those pockets upside down. If you've done this before, let me know. I mean, I've added flips, you know, in different things. You know, not into the, I haven't bound them that way, but I've added them to the top, and I liked it. So I just really thought it would be a good way to distribute the weight. If I don't like it totally, I can just cut those things off. I don't think they're going to be super easy to cut off in the journal. Might need to, don't know if I have one though. An extra big paper clip. I need this to stay, this side to stay still, and this side to stay still. That one is scratching my paper. Nope. There we go. It's, the coating on the paper clip has come off. And so when I pull it out, if I'm not careful, I scratch my paper. Okay, so I'm just winging it. I have a pencil. I might make some little, like, that's kind of the center, that's kind of there, and that's kind of there, right? That's as exact as we're getting with this. Are any of you doing any December prompts? I would like to. If you know of any, let me know, please. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't horrible. And, yeah, if you know of any, let me know. I did find one. I think I already told you that. And I'm going to probably do that unless I find something else that fits more of what I want to do. I just want to have something. Oh, I want to show you my a Christmas journal from the past, if you're up for it. I was like, oh, how'd that paper get so out of whack? It's the cover. Duh. Let me bind this, and then I'll show you the journal. I have these other clips too. Maybe I'll use those. Okay. My needle's in here. And this green matches the cover better than it matches the greens that are in the journal, but it's going to be on the outside for the most part, so it won't be a big deal. It'll kind of, you'll see it on this page, but it's okay. I think, uh-oh. Let me try the other end. I have one of those thread starters too, and I don't know why I never use it, but I don't. I think it's even in my little case there. Got those pretty straight too. Anyway, so keep Miss Sue in your thoughts and prayers if you don't mind. And hopefully, I think we're gonna know something tomorrow. But I can't get a grip on the needle enough to send it through. There we go. It kind of boogered up that, but I'll push it back down. Okay, I definitely don't want this coming through. And anyway, so we should know something about whether or not they're going to do the surgery tomorrow. So hopefully, I'm hoping I don't know. It's not me that has to do it. So she asked me what I would do, if I were her. Did I do something wrong? No. I was going to say, it's been a minute since I've done this, so there is that. It is possible. And, I hope I didn't just jostle those. They don't look lined up anymore, if you know what I mean. And they're not. There we go. Well, come on. It's the last hole. I made the mistake of opening it like that when I laid it flat, and it misaligned the holes. There we go. That's better, I think. Yeah, I can't get a grip enough on the needle to push it through, so I'm having to use the table. But hey, however it works, right? Whatever you gotta do. So I got one more hole. Nope. And let's don't make new holes. Come on. And that does matter too. If you, well, you know what? It's determined it's wanting to come out this other hole. So I might have to let it. I'm not sure what that would do to, like tying it. All right, it wants to come up here, so I'm letting it. I think it's in the same hole. I'm just not sure. Just not sure. Okay, this is where I take off my clips because I want them to be able to center. There's one. This will pull them tight, and it will pull them snug together this way too. There we go. And one on each side of that thread, so I'm good. All right, can we tie a knot? Maybe. Tie a couple more times. I do have some beads and buttons. I would love to think that I'm going to do that. We'll see. I'm not sure. So for right now, I'm just going to leave it like that. Look, we have a journal. Not sure what that is. Huh. I don't know what that is. It almost feels like it got wet or glue on it or something. I don't know. I just see that little discoloration right here. It feels cool. It feels really slick. So that wrapping paper, after all that hoopla, it does feel really nice in my hand. I mean, it feels really nice. Okay. So, when I was trying to decide what I was going to do, I think if you've been with me for a minute, you've seen this. I had some other books because I really thought about what I initially wanted was, because I have a lot of these the Southern Living Christmas books, and some of them are smaller. The older ones are a little shorter. But initially I had thought I was just going to make, journals out of books, right? Because I have a plethora of them. And I made this one. This was 2020. And I did not finish it. I had this when I was, I'd had hand surgery, like right at the beginning of December. I think I had it the day after Thanksgiving. So it was very hit and miss, but I liked it. This is, I'm not sure this was the prompts. These were the prompts that I used. I think these were from Pocket Journal Pam. I was a Patreon of hers back then. And I liked the way she did it because she just picked, in a way it didn't have anything to do with like the day necessarily, but it was just incorporate peppermint into your day. So it made us think. There was a couple days where it actually got us to go out and do something. Like day 5 was Christmas lights. So my husband knew I was still, not doing much because I couldn't use my right hand. And he said, well, this is a prompt for today. Why don't we go look at Christmas lights? So we went, grabbed something for dinner, and then we drove around looking at Christmas lights. So that was kind of cool to do it that way. I don't know what this must have been. I'm not sure why I had these pictures here. You can see I didn't finish. This was done with like old, here's a pocket. This was done with like old, not maps, desk calendars and plans. Like electrical plans. My husband's an electrical contractor. And so I know this is not a whole lot to look at, but see, this is when we decorated the tree. I don't know why that was in there. Oh, we had built beds. I think I added in a couple of days because I had not done a November journal. This was when I made it. And this was my little Sam kitty cat. All of my animals are gone now. This was the day of my surgery. And so, this prompt day was peppermint. So this now is December 1st. So I thought I was going to go back and do some November stuff, but I didn't. And this day was hot cocoa. So I just found like magazine, different. It was fun just going through the magazines, finding the different things. This one was candles. This was when we put down, we lost our Callie. Not Sam. Sam had already passed away. And Callie was the last of our animals, and he died that day. So this one was snowman. I can tell. This was a little snowman ornament on our tree. These were the snowmen I had on our mantle. And this was the night that we went and looked at Christmas lights. I had already had my hand surgery at this point, so I drew these with my left hand. I was right proud of myself. This was just a cute little card. This was one of the houses that we saw, memories, just stuff like that. So I did enjoy doing the prompts. This one must have been Gingerbread Men. And this was a year ago, a year that time that we had a mass shooting in our area. So that was like the year anniversary. Anyway, this was me with my hand and my stuffed animal. So anyway, you can see I have a lot to go back in, and these are all my animals. I'm not sure what the point of all this was, but I'm enjoying going back and looking at this. This was my bunny, my Bogo bunny. This was Sam, the day that we had to put him down. And then this was my Bogo bunny. And this was Callie. This was the one that had just died a few pages back. He found my Amazon package under my tree. This was me and my sister at this really scary Christmas tree when I was like 5 or 6. I think tree. That's what it was. The prompt for this day was Christmas tree. So I had all my animals that were playing with the tree, and I think that's what it was. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, I left a lot of blank pages. This was my best friend in high school. She passed away my senior year, or our senior year. And that was, okay, that was as far as I got. But anyway, the moral of the story was, when I was debating on what to do with my journal the other day, I thought about using another one of these books because I have several years of them. But then I got to thinking about, I had started this year making them out of these, and I was liking the size and liking everything in it. So I just went ahead and went with this. But I don't want to completely abandon this. So what I think I'm going to do is use these to put in, like this is a daily journal. I may make one of these into a junk journal and have it be where I put my Christmas cards or any other stuff that doesn't fit into here or doesn't go into here. Just kind of like an overflow junk journal for Christmas. And I don't know if I'm going to make this like, because it is so big, I might make it like more than one Christmas, you know. Anyway, so that was just kind of my ramblings. That was what I was kind of thinking about. And let's see, what day was the Christmas tree? Where did that one go? One of the pages fell out, or one of the pictures fell out. But I love having all those pictures to look back on. One day maybe I'll go back and finish the journals. I thought about, okay, so right off the bat, this really wasn't the day that we decorated the tree. We actually decorated it the day after Thanksgiving. But because I didn't do a November journal, I thought, and I don't have the picture yet, but I thought that I would maybe cut a few of these out. And let's see, I don't think I want my ginormous scissors. I think I want my smaller scissors. And see how I'm going to like it. I'm going to have to find some journal spots. And you know, I'm not used to doing that, right? Because I usually use just plain white paper. So, much like the month that I tried the book page, except this is way prettier. Using the scrapbook paper like that is way prettier. Let me see. I think the first was a Friday. Yes, it was. So, I'm going to use this one. It's kind of a pinkish red, but it's green anyway. I think it'll match that page. And I like to try things out before I actually list them. Because if I find a big discrepancy in how they're used, you know what I mean? Then I don't want to, I want to work out all the bugs before I give them to you. Anyway, so that probably will go there. This day, I actually just made cards. The whole day it rained. And then I'm going to put the picture of our tree here. What else? I don't know. This day is the 2nd. And wasn't sure if I'd like this pink in my Christmas journal, but I thought I would give it a whirl. It's a hot pink, so I thought I would try it. My printer cut off the little loops there. My printer does that a lot with printing files. If I print it as a picture, it does fine. If I print it as a file, it cuts off one side. All right, Saturday. I need something that, well, no, this one will work. I was gonna say I need something that has a little bit of pink in it for Saturday, but I was thinking also to not just that they match, but you know, that you have all the colors covered. I mean, like this page has a little bit of a pinkish red and green, and this has a gold, I don't know if you can see it, it's got a gold, what do you call that? Like a graph paper, graph lined and behind it. So, see, it matches that. So that will be fine. And then today is the 3rd. And I don't have my stuff ready to journal. I actually was hoping to maybe get a page or two done with you. But I will come back and do that tomorrow. But what do you think about, I know some people do journals just for Christmas cards. I know that I always have way more stuff typically from the day, like tags, and especially at Christmas. You know, because you buy stuff, you have receipts, you have all those things, and I thought maybe that would be a good place to put it. Oh, good, that worked out. I may or may not have done that on purpose. And this is just like red writing with green and white polka dot background. So I'm not going to glue anything down. I just thought I'd get this much done. Just kind of do a little bit of prep. I think I might. I always say that and then I don't. That I always think that I want to go through and prep all of my pages, but then I frustrate myself because they're not where I want them to be. But yet I'm always going to put them up here. Yeah. So then this will be tomorrow, and yeah, I think I can live with this. So, what do you think? I think I'm gonna like it. If I decide that I want to use scrapbook paper all the time, then I'm gonna have to either go buy some more or really raid my cabinets. Which I can do that. I do have some that I'm not going to use, you know, but I don't necessarily like it, so therefore I don't necessarily want it in my journal either. So what do you do with that? You use it anyway and cover it up, maybe. That might be the thing to do. And yeah, so I think I have all my stuff picked up, just about. And let me know what you think. I haven't glued those in yet, but I will do that when I come back with you tomorrow. I'm going to go try to finish those printables. It's not quite bedtime yet, but it's getting very close. And I will see you in the next video. I appreciate you being here, and hopefully I will get those printables finished. And maybe we'll come back and actually do a journal with me. I haven't done that since October, right? So I hope that I end up liking that. If not, like I said, I can cut it here, use it as a flap or flip, you know. On the top, you can do it at the bottom just as well. But I thought, why not put some of them at the top, right? So anyway, we'll see how it works. You don't know until you try it. So here we go. That's my December journal for this year, and I can't wait to come back and work in it with you. I will see you in the next video. Bye.